Kello Prime did a video, so I did a video response to him, and then Geijo Ninja did a video response to me, and now I'm doing a video response to Geijo Ninja. This is almost off of when we used to like it. It's a good question, and I don't know the answer to it, but I think it deserves a worthy discussion. I'd like to see Damn You Hussies do a video to this, because I think he's gonna think about it in a more focused manner, possibly. Have you seen his fucking beard? It's this long. He's like a dark-haired Father Christmas from Australia. Are we going to celebrate a 40th anniversary? Are we going to have the tools? Have we got the trade? Have we got the fans and the armament to survive another decade? Do we? I think this depends on something. I'm doing that thing where I'm looking at me again, but I'm hoping if I move the doohickey, it's not going to mess up. I think this. I love the movies. I love the movieverse. I love it all like a bitch loves cock. But I don't think it does any good for the franchise. And that is because the more you lifelike the Transformers industry, the more you have to make the toys look like what they do on the screen, and the more you have to justify how a robot would turn into a car or a plane or a boat or NASCAR. And I think we need to wander away from that quite urgently. I think we really do, because I think if we go... No, you can see my Ninja Turtles. If we go into more of a cartoony kind of thing, and for some reason, Geijo, you don't like Transformers Animated. Transformers Animated Megatron is probably the best iteration of Megatron. In fact, Transformers Animated Megatron is probably, because you like comics, so the Megatron that you probably love from IDW and stuff like that, I firmly believe that Megatron from Transformers Animated was on par with what would be an IDW. So I know you hate it, but please, for me, just give it a ninja try. Just watch, don't watch one episode, watch 4 or 5 episodes back to back, and just see how good the characterization develops and stuff like that. Just do it for me, okay? But yeah, I think if we need to go back to cartooniness, I think we need to go back to not generic G1 blocky stuff. I know there's loads of people that just were going to want to go back to being the 80s, and that's not going to happen. But I'd quite like to go back to, I mean, if you think about it, the Powerpuff Girls, My Little Pony, all of that stuff is CGI, but without trying to be round. It's flat with black outlines and stuff like that. If we could use the budget and the technology, but make the imagery that more of a two-dimensional, capture your imagination image, rather than just trying to be so real, it gives the imagination a little bit more to work with, doesn't it? So when you are making toys, it gives you a bit more leeway, a little bit more creative license to actually make the right product that people are going to like. That's what I think. That's just what I think. That's what I think. So it's a video response to a video response to a video response. The other thing I've been doing, you know, I said a little while ago that I did the Dare to be Stupid. I made the notes up of Dare to be Stupid, the piano. Have a listen. It's just my speaker sat on top of my other speakers. Can't say any more than that. You'll know when the piano kicks in. Music thing's going much better. I love my collection. Nice. whiskey. Three different pads layered. R2. Sword. Gun. Egamus Prime. Swindle. That's more or less what it goes like for the moment, but I've had a couple of friends over and we've just had a bit of a piss about making some stuff. It's much more fun in a social atmosphere. I get a bit oppressed when I'm sat here on my own doing it. You know what it's like. That's more or less what it is. Now you're just going to have a big old kick drum when it comes in and it's going to sound like that. So yeah, that's me making cheesy rave music for children. And that's all it is, really. I'm going to go now and see if this has actually recorded sound, because my computer's a cunt. I've done it again. I made a bold, sweeping statement, went to click the button to turn it off for dramatic effect. See ya.